The St. Elizabeth police named two persons of interest. The St. Elizabeth police today listed two individuals as persons of interest. They are Dwayne Morris, otherwise called Sharky, of Banbury Hall District, St. Elizabeth, and Seymour Mullins, otherwise called Max, of Giantwood District, Magotty, also in St. Elizabeth. Detectives believe that those individuals are able to assist them with information about an ongoing investigation in the division and are asked them to make contact with the Black River Police or any other police station by 10 a.m. on Friday, October the 21st. Some viewers, we have an update. So the update on the 7 people that were shot, one fatal in Brownstown. 7 people were shot, one fatal in Orange Hill, Brownstown, in St. Ann and Wednesday. The deceased has yet to be identified. So just look out for more on that story. Suspect held after mom shot dead 9-year-old son injured in home invasion. The police have apprehended a suspect in connection with the shooting death of a woman and the injuring of a 9-year-old son in Spanish Town. The deceased is identified as 24-year-old Alicia Aylwood of Mansfield Avenue in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. It was reported that their home was invaded by gunmen last Friday. Following an initial investigation into the incident, police quickly identified and detained a suspect. The following day, the suspect was picked up in Spanish Town, where he lives. The police say it was reported that around 7:45 p.m. on Friday, residents heard loud explosions and summoned the police. On the arrival of the lawman, Alwood was found in a pool of red substance and her son was also found suffering from gunshot wounds. Alwood was pronounced DEAD at hospital while her son was admitted. Alwood, who was before the court for breaches of a firearm act, was reportedly out on bail at the time of her death. So, she is currently before the court for some gun-related charge, and then she was brutally taken out by some Apex 87. Man goes to purchase item, gun down. Members of the Jamaica Constable Force and Jamaica Defence Force are maintaining a strong presence in Denham Town, St. Andrew, Wednesday, following the death of a man in the area. The deceased, who has been identified as Chad Coleman of a Wellington Street address, was shot dead on North Street. The news has learned that Coleman went to a yard on North Street, which is meters away from one of the security force checkpoint, to make a purchase when he was attacked by a gunman who shot him multiple times. He was pronounced dead at hospital. The gunman reportedly make his escape. Some mom injured in St. Mary house fire that take the life of a 4-year-old died. Rose Beecher, the mother of the 4-year-old Sahari Cohen, who died in a fire at a house in Dean Pen District near Highgate, St. Mary on Tuesday, has died. The woman was sustained injuries during the same house fire, had been admitted in hospital in serious condition. She died about 9:15 p.m. on Tuesday. Acting head of the St. Mary Police Deputy Superintendent Kevin Francis told the news on Wednesday afternoon. The scene alarming, said a suspect is in police custody as he investigates into the fire. Police report that St. Mary at about 3:30 a.m. occupants of a house were awoken by a loud explosion and realized that the house was on fire. The police and the fire department was contacted and the cool down operation conducted. Efforts to rescue the child were unsuccessful. Little Sahara charred remains were found later. The police are probing whether the fire was deliberately light. channel, my viewers, may I tell you, no say, the thing, sticky, my viewers. Very, 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 very sticky. Just want to know if you just continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, do remember to turn on the post notification bell whenever you subscribe, so you'll be amongst the first to receive a notification. So until then, my viewers, just want to say, you know, walk good, live good, and continue like, share, and comment to the channel. Stay tuned. You don't know, we have a lot more updates to you now as it becomes available to us. Just continue to reach out to the channel and subscribe to the channel. Help the channel grow. Yeah, man. Because getting the videos more recommended on YouTube really help, because right now, we rather do the right thing than do the wrong thing. We could have do something else, but we rather use our time to make sure say we are trying to do our part in the justice in Jamaica. Yeah, man. We could have out there rob people same way to wanna do different things. But we choose not to. We choose to just sit down and make sure so the people hear the news each day. So we'll just give it back a little support by watching the video to the entire. Yeah, man, watch the video to the entire end and like the video, because that help us to get a little shilling on the channel to also. And watch the ads them whenever we see ads. Because watching the ads make we get a little change in our pocket to feed the family and pay the bills also. So my viewers, just continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bless up.